Hello, I'm back. We're going to read another story today, all about caterpillars. All about caterpillars. We're going to read another story. This one's called The Caterpillar and the Polliwog by Jack Kent. Caterpillars aren't like other folks. As ducks and hippopotamuses and you and I get older, we get bigger, especially hippopotamuses, but not caterpillars. They turn into butterflies. Turning into something else like that is not a thing just anybody can do. They're special. Down by the pond, there lived a caterpillar who was very proud of being different. She bragged about it to her friends. When I grow up, I'm going to turn into something else, she told the snail. She looks very proud. That's nice, said the snail, who really didn't care one way or another. Is that nice? No. When I grow up, I'm going to turn into something else, she told the turtle. I don't blame you, said the turtle, who didn't like wiggly things. Caterpillars are very wiggly. When I grow up, I'm going to turn into something else, she told the Polliwog. What fun, said the Polliwog. What are you going to turn into? But the caterpillar hurried on her way, looking for someone else to tell her secret to. Looks like he's disappointed. He's saying, but wait, I wanted to know. I wish I could turn into something else when I grow up, said the Polliwog. You will, said the fish. All pollywogs do. What am I going to turn into? The Polliwog asked. But the fish saw a tasty bug and dashed after it. He has so many questions. No one's answering. When I grow up, said the caterpillar, who had circled the pond. It was going around for the second time. When I grow up, she told the Polliwog again, I'm going to turn into something else. So am I, said the Polliwog. You! The caterpillar was so surprised she almost fell into the pond. The fish said so, the Polliwog told her. Fish know things. They go to school. Here's the caterpillar almost falling into the pond. He's saying, what? No way. I thought I was the only one. The caterpillar was upset. I thought only caterpillars could do it, she said rather sadly. What are we going to turn into? The Polliwog asked. Well, I'm going to turn into a butterfly, said the caterpillar. Then I guess I will too, said the Polliwog. She said that happily. What fun! Let's do it together. Do you think the caterpillar is right? Is the Polliwog going to turn into a butterfly too? All right, the caterpillar agreed, although she would rather have done it alone. But I get to go first. The Polliwog didn't mind. He wasn't at all sure how it was done. I'll watch you, he said. So when the time came, the caterpillar started to spin a cocoon. This is the tricky part, she said. There she goes. She's building her cocoon to turn into a chrysalis. The Polliwog watched as the caterpillar spun. Soon only her head was uncovered. Now I have to close the lid, she said, and when I come out, I'll be a butterfly. Go ahead, the Polliwog said excitedly. I want to see you do it. It will take a while, the caterpillar warned. She started spinning again and was soon out of sight in the cocoon. Here she goes. For a long time, nothing happened, but the Polliwog was patient. We know all about being patient. It means you have to wait for a long time. He watched, and he watched, and he watched. Wonder what's going to happen. For days and days and days. What's happening to the Polliwog? What? At last, there was an activity in the cocoon. The end of it opened, and very slowly, the caterpillar climbed out. Only she wasn't a caterpillar anymore. She was a butterfly, a beautiful yellow butterfly. The Polliwog was so excited he hopped up and down with delight. He hopped up and down like a frog. I was so busy watching you, he said, I didn't notice what was happening to me. What happened? He turned into a frog. You're a very handsome frog, the butterfly said as she flew off to try her new wings. But the frog was puzzled. He was confused. I thought I was going to be a butterfly, he said. A caterpillar wiggled by. When I grow up, he said proudly to the frog, I'm going to turn into something else. But the frog wasn't listening. He was admiring his reflection in the water. I am, you know, a very handsome frog, he said. The end. Wow, I loved that story. It was such a nice story about two friends that both turned into something else. The caterpillar turned into a what? A butterfly. And the Polliwog turned into a frog. What did you think of that story? Did you notice how the caterpillar had to spin up her chrysalis, go inside that cocoon, and then she came out? And then the frog, he was changing as he was waiting, right? He waited for days and days. And as he was watching, he grew legs, and his tail got smaller. He grew toes. And eventually, he was a frog. Pretty cool, huh? Did you know that frogs started out as pollywogs? Pretty exciting stuff. Just like a caterpillar, frogs also change. Okay, friends. I hope you enjoyed that story. There'll be an activity to go with it, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye!